Hello, everybody. How we doing? Happy Friday to you. It is December 6th, 2024. Can you believe it? I certainly cannot believe it. Didn't take long, did it? For us to already get closer to the middle of this month. We're edging closer and closer to it. But here we are. I wish they would model the parachute in that jet. They did. It is modeled. Not sure what you're talking about. They modeled it. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna keep the lights off in here tonight. Save my vision. It was too bright last night. Too bright. All right, cool. Willow on fire, that's never a requirement. Just being here hanging out, that's all that matters, man. That is all that matters. All right, let's see. Let's catch up to everybody here. Got Stephen K, Lone Wolf, Av, Sonar Snipes. Got Dewback 51 here, DJ Snow, Jabari in the house, Wampland Willie. Hello, hello, hello. Future State Trooper here. John Towers, Eric Lewis, Premier Jet Charter. Well, Air Charter. We made it a caveat of air, you know. So I need to get a Vision Jet checklist actually, because I don't have one, and I don't think it comes with one. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So maybe I'll download one. You know. Checklist for Vision Jets. There we go. Oh, Sarah John made one. Thank you, Sarah. Let me download this real quick and then we'll be on our way. Ready to learn this minivan with a with the RC engine. Dude, that's exactly what it is. I'm not a robot. Please download the checklist. Thank you very, very much. That way we don't get tagged for that. All the super pilots have been out in full force lately, man, ever since 24's launch. I've been getting a lot of super pilots coming at me. I was just showing people like, hey, this is how you can lean the airplane. I didn't go into like detail about leaning an airplane. And they were not happy about that. You try this in real life and you're gonna burn the engine up. I'm like, dude, pull that mixture back until it starts to run a little rough. Push it forward a little bit. Make sure the fuel flow's looking good on the green gauge. You're good. Just helping them out a little bit. I was like, this isn't flight instruction, you know? Okay, we have this checklist. Let's grab it. And then they weren't happy about me flying into known icing conditions. And my solution to that was, they said the Cessna 172 is not an airplane that is allowed to go into known icing conditions. I was like, well, we go back to the main menu and we wait out the season, I guess, right? That's the only option. Freaking super pilots, man. All right, Microsoft Edge. Why not? Let's open it in Microsoft Edge. This is what we're going to be using, the Vision Jet. Oh, it's for the flight effects. Perfect. Okay. Well, let me put it over here on the other side as a quick reference manual, because I don't know much about the Vision Jet. We're going to be learning it together. I never flew this airplane very much. Oh, my God. There you go. Full Edge, man. It did not want to be nice to us there. Good stream there, V1. That was fun to watch. I try not to say a whole lot. It's only whenever I see a wall of misinformation, I'm like, oh, try to help out. But I don't know everything either. There we go. We'll zoom in that a little bit there. That looks pretty good. All right, cool. Well, I have that now. Wasn't that V1 that was flying earlier? Yes, Harold. Yeah, he was. They're everywhere, and so Toy Story meme. Get in trouble with the virtual AF. Dude, I deal with the virtual FAA on a consistent basis ever since 24's release. I don't know what it is. All right, let's get this going. Let's turn our music down. I love that. We always get the grunge, like, space rock music happening here. All right, what do we have? Well, well, see, this is where we were. See, I wasn't lying to you. We came down here to Caracas, and then we came out of this airport. We flew over to this airport over here, near here. This is a really fun airport to land at, actually. It's a long gravel strip. We had a pretty buttery smooth landing there. But money is in the VIP, baby. And looks like we're flying out of Mexico, Missouri up to Chicago. That's what we're gonna do. So one thing I wanted to show you, V1, is that when you go to this next screen, I will show you this real quick. Come on. All right, yep. Here's our wonderful, I have 0 hours. This is a brand new airplane. 0 hours in it. Yeah, when you get to this next one, this is where you do your flight or you do your fuel planning, because by default they don't give you enough fuel in the airplane, and that is on purpose. They're trying to force us into pre-flighting everything, or doing our due diligence of like, hey, this is how much fuel we need to get where we're going. Right here. So you go to management. From management, you go to fuel and payload, and this, you got to manage fuel. When you see this little guy here, that shows you the minimum amount of fuel needed for the flight. So when you move this around, you see we're in the red. Then we get to the green right there. 864. Now, we're in a jet, so I'm going to take a little, about 100 pounds extra or more. We're going to defuel, and we will save money. See, now we're going to get $11,000 in credit to us by defueling the airplane. There we go. So you can always manage the airplane that, or the fuel in the airplane that way. 260 nautical miles, 848 pounds of fuel on board. We're ready to do this. I don't know anything about the Vision Jet, so this is going to be interesting. EMT Bell, thank you for the 52 months. Good to see you, man. Strainer 11, thank you for the 38 months. Glad to catch another stream. Absolutely, man. Pilot Michael, thank you for the 25 months. Bum, 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 bum. Ever heard of Mexico, Missouri? I have. We built a play system. I used to work for this company. I don't know if you ever heard of it, Rainbow Play Systems or whatever, Recreation. They built those really nice wooden play systems for kids. So when I did some contract work, that's what I did. I helped build those. And I'm not a DIY person or anything. It was just kind of like, hey, this is how you do it. So just repeat it over and over again. I go battling all the carpenter bees. All right, remove chocks, remove engine cover. Yeah, we know. Look at this beauty right here. A little peeved we don't get a good, well, at least it's a two-tone white airplane, right? For the most part. Yeah, it is. It's gray and white. It's not completely white. That's kind of nice, right? We haven't done it. We didn't have to do a checkup or anything on this airplane. Can I even check the tire? Please and thank you. You cannot. Well, that was an oversight. All right, cool. So what happened with the Caravan is the Caravan is a money pit. You guys may know good old Squirrel. Squirrel has already gone through it. He got the used Caravan and he said it was an absolute money pit, and that if you go the Vision Jet route, you would, you can, if you want to get a Caravan later, you can do that, but then at least you're out of the Skyhawk and you're making 3 times the money you were making in the Skyhawk. So it was kind of a no-brainer once I found that out, to be honest with you. All right, that's good. It's a brand new airplane. We haven't been able to screw it up yet. There we go. All right, fantastic. Well, ready to get in here. Before starting the engine, pre-flight inspection is complete. Door is latched. Parking brake is, they say A/R, but where is it in this airplane? Is it above us? I hear it on the left over here. Is it hidden? I don't even know where it's at. Under the dash. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha. Parking brake set. Bat 1, Bat 2 switches. Did we get... We did get this. Okay, cool. I was wondering if we had pre ones here. Bat 1, Bat 2 is on. Gen 1, Gen 2 go to on as well. Okay. So basically all 4 of those. The one a beacon. Well, they don't have a beacon on this airplane. It's just a strobe. And do we even have... We have landing and ice lights. We don't have nav lights. Boy, the sounds are actually pretty good in this. External GPU not required. Verify active FADEC channel is displayed below in percent and thrust. Okay. FedEx CHB, that is true. Engine start, strobe lights on, CAS messages, check. Fuel pressure low, parking brake, fuel quantity miscompare, bleed off, takeoff pitch trim. Well, I know for a fact that this airplane's trim is a little obnoxious. You want to get it just in the blue. It's a little too pitchy up, if you ask me. Cool. Brakes held, engine knob goes to run. We know how this goes. You go to run. Fuel pump, verify fuel pump on, advisory CAS is displayed. It's on. All right, audibly confirm the pump is on. Yeah, we hear it. Verify engine start, bat temp, or engine start volts CAS. Okay. We'll get that in a minute, I guess. Engine button goes to press, and then we monitor the engines. Here we go. Fire it up, baby. Let's listen to this thing fire up. Yeah, they don't have a check. They don't have working checklists in this system. I know what you're talking about. This little guy right here. The checklist system doesn't work in this airplane, sadly. Would be cool. Instrument panel, but yeah, no, it doesn't. This all works though, which is cool. All right, engine is fired up. Hold that to shut down the engines. What? What are they talking about? Yeah, I know we have a caution message. Take off emergency battery. That's the thing that goes away on its own. Probe heats off. Yeah, we know. We'll get to that in a second. What we need to do is get our views set up here. That's the first thing we need to do. Because by default, this thing is up in my business. So maybe like right here would be a good one. Seems like we're sitting kind of... No, we're not centered. That's gonna drive me crazy. There we go. That's centered. Right there. So we'll do that one as Control Shift F5. So that should be, or is it Shift F5? There we go. Shift F5. So that'll be our first one. So if I move over here, we should be able to hit Shift F1. Yep, we're good. Let's get our second one. Oh yeah, these guys got to go for the cap system and for the doors. Let's get our wing view going on here, y'all. Got to have a nice wing view, right? I think so. There we go. Kind of like this. We are Shift F6. So now we have Shift F1. Oop. Shift, yep, there we go. That's good. And then we need to make another one on the right side of the airplane. This one in the back. Looking out. Well, that's not the greatest spot, is it? Certainly it's not. There we go. Shift F7. We have Shift F1, 2, 3. All right, then we'll get a nice GoPro look here, if we can. If it'll let us. Usually it does not let us. It's very particular about how good you can get this camera. Here we go. Something like this. Just above the stitching, right there. Shift F8. All right, now we got our views set up. Here we go. Awesome. I don't know why it says to shut down the engines. I mean, skip to taxi. Is it not happy? Is it saying we haven't started it up yet? Is that the problem here? Take off flaps. Take off emergency bat. Probe heat to off. Yeah, we'll get that. Okay. Fuel quantity miscompare and bleed is off. Bleed is on now. Yeah, generators are on. Yeah, take off emergency battery. That extinguishes on takeoff. Oxygen's off. Okay, we need to turn our oxygen on. That's up here, right? Reset test. It's not even modeled. Okay, push to discharge, all that's fine. This is all oxygen stuff, so I guess the oxygen next to the light switch. There it is, master oxygen, okay. There we go. Fuel quantity, miscompare, parking brake, takeoff, emergency battery, okay. But they're not letting us talk to anybody to taxi out. I guess we just go. But that's weird. We don't even get we get nothing. Why is it doing that? There's something we didn't do on the outside? Let's have a look at, listen to this thing now. I mean, it all looks good. Sounds good too. Weight and balance, then FOB sync in the center small screen. Okay. Weight and balance. And then set empty weight and balance. FOB sync. Oh, we have to board people first. That's what's going on. Okay. Just kidding. We're just getting used to the airplane. Don't mind us. There we go. All right, they can board these idiots. I forgot we're not flying cargo anymore.
Step aboard and make yourself comfortable. Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight.
We're just doing our pre-checks. All is well. Can repaint the plane manager.
And gents, be welcome.
Did they fix that? Because you can't.
I'm expecting a bunch of calls during the flight. I'll try to keep them quiet, but I might be on the phone a lot.
Did you all shut the door when you were done? Okay, they did. I just don't ever trust him. That's how much I care about what he has to say. I'm like, I'm stepping outside the airplane for a second. Don't mind me. All right, now we're going to fire it up. Let's do it. Run. Start it up. Current loading outside display area.
Today you've got the pleasure of taking Mr. Myers to Twin Lakes. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him.
So back to what we were doing.
With the finest service on behalf of our company. I know I can count on you. Have a great flight.
Initial fuel on the top of that list. Okay. Caution message. Initial fuel on the top of that list. Okay. Oh, initial fuel. Okay, got it. Bob sync. There we go. Confirm. That's how you get rid of that. Gotcha. Thank you very much for that. Is there anything to get rid of the takeoff emergency battery? Is that just something that, I mean, I know it goes away on takeoff, but I don't know if there's something we could do about it. You know? Let's give a call for taxi.
Kilo Mike Yankee Juliet, traffic November, 71216, is taxiing to runway 24.
Uh-oh. Okay, it's working. Oh, my views don't work now. Or since I set them, it won't let me do it. All right, landing light's gonna come on for taxi. We don't have a taxi light, so screw it, you know? All right, guess we're gonna go out of here. Listen to this bad boy. Altimeter checked, 3046. Welcome on board. Boy, this thing taxis so nice.
On behalf of our flight crew,
it really does.
We'd like to welcome you on board Flight Pack 69 bound for Twin Lakes. Our flight time will be 51 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you.
As we go through the flight. All right, on the taxi out, we can do some little housekeeping. I gotta get used to this autopilot system. I don't know how the autopilot system works in this. We'll figure it out. I think it's like the TBM, right? Yeah, it's down here. Okay. So want nav mode, which we got there. FMS in white. Altitude, we're just gonna go ahead and go up to. We're out of St. Louis. We're gonna do 5,000 for jets. That'll work there. We'll do FLC whenever we do that part of it. That works for me. Okay, we're going all the way down here. Perfect. So we're cleared across. All right. This is pretty cool. Okay, I feel like we need to have our navigation up on this side. So we're going to do that. PFD, MFD. We go map. Oh yeah, I want to have that turned to full. There we go. Weather. The next rad is on. There we go. Sweet. And then we have this to zoom in and out. Yeah, we do. All right. We're getting the hang of it. Looks beautiful. I love it. I'll hide that for now. Guess we're going VFR out of here, honestly. Is it on, though? That's the question. There we go. Now we're on. Getting used to it. I've never, literally, never flown the Vision Jet except for the jet rating I just did to get it. Are brand new. G3000 is quite different than the G1000. I've operated the G3000 in the TBM 930, so that's what I know. Thankfully. It's nice to not be in a Skyhawk, right? Nice to not be in a Skyhawk. And did you hear him? We're going to Chicago in 50 minutes. And we're going to have a tailwind, so it's going to be shorter than that, I think. HA Plays, what's up? How you doing? Saw you on Squirrel stream earlier. Oh yeah, that was yesterday. Or early this morning. All right, we're not paying attention to our documents here. Actually, all that was fine. We did all that. Trim 6 degrees. Yeah, not on this airplane. Flaps 50. Toga button, you press it. Okay. So it's kind of like the Embraer, the E-Jet. You have to hit the toga button. We gotta find out where that's at. Try this. I don't know where the toga button in this airplane is. Okay. Well, I don't want to hit it now because we have a live engine. Although it says to do it on the side of the throttle lever. There we go. That's toga, I guess. TO. Okay, yeah, we got that now. CAS message is checked. All right, before takeoff, just departure briefing. We're just going to go straight out on the runway here. We'll be 24 out of here, and then a left turn climbing first initial, or just direct to the airport, basically. Landing lights are on. Above 5C. What is it out right now? This is my outside air temp. Looks like it is -6. Probe heat may be on for 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, well, it's gonna use more. Probe heat switch is on. Engine IPS switch goes to A or R. What's engine IPS switch? All right.
Kilo Mike Yankee Juliet, traffic November, 71216. Taking off, runway
Nice protection.
24, departure to the north.
Engine IPS switch on. Okay, yep. That makes sense. Let them know we're taking off.
Ladies and gents, on behalf of my company, I would like to thank
Wing
you
stab
for flying
off.
with us today
CAS
on this
message
flight to Twin
check.
Lakes. We are prepared for takeoff.
Trim's good,
so please
flaps
ensure your
good,
seatbelts
takeoff
are
emergency
correctly
back,
fastened,
CAS message
and your
is not
electronic
displayed.
devices are turned off or in airplane
MFD
mode.
configured.
Sit back, relax,
We're good.
and enjoy the flight.
So brakes, you hold them interesting in this airplane. Cross lever to takeoff. All right. So it's going to be thrust lever to MCT in the climb. So hold brakes, thrust lever takeoff, check normal, release brakes. Okay. And rotate at between 80 and 90 knots. Here we go. It's interesting this airplane wants you to hold the brakes. A lot of airplanes you don't want to do that, but we'll see. Hold the brakes. Let's bring it up. Takeoff. Emergency battery is still on. Should go away. There it goes. Okay. Takeoff. Power set. Release the brakes. Let's go flying. V1. Rotate. That is windy. Pause the brake. Gear up. Okay, we're cleared to 25. 25,000 feet. All right. Heading mode. 120 knots. Trying to see what they want us to climb out at. I'm going to try to climb out at 120. Oh, we have a ATC.
Mizzou approach November 71216 is type 2 miles southwest
Mizzou approach.
of Kilo Mike Yankee Juliet, 2,500 feet. Request flight following.
November 71216, Mizzou approach. Block 172 trees.
Okay. Can I please talk to them? Taking 20 years to do it. All right, autopilot is on.
Contact 2 miles south of Kilo Mike Yankee Juliet 3,400 feet. Altimeter tree 0.4 tree.
That's us. I said to climb out at 120. We're not doing that now. Okay, cool. So FLC doesn't work how I wanted it to. Climb at 165. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying, dude. This nonsense. You gotta listen to their crap. Nobody wants to listen to what they have to say. All right. Let me go to FLC at 165. There we go. 165 set. Let's get our IFR clearance. We're gonna get dock points for missing that ATC message. Dumb. All right, nav mode. Selected. We already been through this. 1723. Gotcha.
November 7, 1216, clear to 5 Kilo 6 airport is filed. Squawk 172 tree.
2163 back correct. Radar contact 4,600 feet. Altimeter tree 0.4 tree continue to outage turning. And following heading 040 proceed on course climb and maintain flight level 250.
250.
Continue to Aluge turning and following heading 040 proceed on course climb and maintain flight level 250216.
All right. The ATC is so annoying in this game. I'm just gonna cancel our IFR. I'm not listening to this crap the entire time.
135.525216. Kansas City Center, November.
Beyond annoying.
216 is at 5,200 feet, climbing flight level 250.
It wouldn't be so bad if you could talk to them, but you can't talk to them, you know? Yeah, we know. Thank you. Let's cancel that IFR, bud.
Kansas City Center 216. Cancel IFR at this time. 216 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
All right. Cool. Thank you very much. Why do we have to tune to them? Why do we have to contact people? What is happening with these mission steps? I don't like it. Oh, that's a rival airport. Okay, well, we're good on that. We're going to Westosha. All right, we can hide that now. All right, cool. We shut them up. On up to 250 we go. We'll get a procedure and all that in a minute. Take off thrust. Yeah, we need to be in climb. Where do we go to climb? There's gotta be a way to get to climb mode. Range, PFD, pain. I don't know how we get to MCT. MCT. It's gotta be in a different thing. Eamon O'Leary, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Have a safe flight, and more importantly, a good weekend. You too, man. Thank you very much for everything. Dr. Bondage, thank you very much for the cheer. Are you able to paint the airplane with plane managers? No, you're not. Sadly. The Guy Ludus, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream family. Thank you so much for all the kind words. Oh, the flaps are still down, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm looking at MCT. There's got to be a way to get into MCT. Just watch thrust. That doesn't help me. Thrust lever. Thrust set to take off. Yeah. Reduce the MCT within 2 minutes of selecting takeoff thrust. MCT. Oh, we're in MCT now. Okay, I see. We have to just do that. It's a FADEX system, so that makes sense. All right, we got that. That works. Getting used to everything here today, man. This is throwing us for a loop. Look at that. We have an airplane symbol. We don't have the stupid donut no more. How great is that? Not bad at all. Not a cloud in the sky, sadly. All right, they have us going. Oh, we have to use the tablet. This. Oh, it's a little jet fighter symbol. All right, we're going to this airport up here. Let's have a look-see at it. We're going to 5 Kilo 6. 2-1. 5 Kilo 6. It's over here. All right. 5 Kilo 6. You got it. It's not in the database. Imagine it's not in the database. Unreal, right? Gotta love that. All right, well, that's okay. We have our sectional chart here. That means they're not gonna have any approaches either. That's what that means. I don't want this one. I want this to have the IFR high. There we go. This is more what we need. Turn on auto throttle button and VNAV button. Okay. Auto throttle. Engaged. I don't see a VNAV. This is down here. VNAV button. VNV. There it is. All right, gotcha. First flight in the Vision Jet. I'm liking it so far, man. You know what? It's different than the 172, obviously, but not in a bad way. Wind off of our left at 35 knots here. Traffic map. I like it where it's located there. Cool. What about the flaps? We don't need oxygen. What do you need oxygen for? Pressurized, right? Temperature, make it a little nice in there for them. Control. Keep defog off for now. We don't even need the engine anti-ice on. I don't know why they wanted us to have that. Unless that's, is that always on? No. Okay. Yeah, oxygen's on with this. Master oxygen. Yeah, we're out of the 172 Av, finally. Finally. Have a look at this beauty. We're in a jet. As much of a jet as you can call it. An SUV with an RC engine on top of it. Oxygen is kind of useful. It's on. Wait, it's not off. We don't have any messages here on the cast or anything saying that your oxygen's not on. Master oxygen is on. Ooh, that's pretty. Mississippi River. St. Louis is way off that way. That's where we're at. And I think that would be the Lake of the Ozarks and all that off in the distance, but maybe not right there. I don't think that's the Lake of the Ozarks. What are the next steps from here? Save money, or make money. All intake. That's the engine right there. Kind of like a helicopter. Oh, that's weird. The landing gear LOD pops in a certain space. Right there. See? That's a bad LOD. Also, what's going on with that? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the LODs that they chose this time around. They're not very good. Williams F55 engine. There you go. All right, cool. Climb. Thrust lever's good. Engine parameters, cabin pressure, all that's good. So, a lot of the stuff here on this checklist say AR, A/R. I don't know what that means. A/R. So in cruise, it's thrust lever AR, A/R, ice protection A/R, EIS monitor. I assume EIS is the engine ignition system, as required. Okay. That makes sense. I have never seen as required made that way. That's interesting. Above 18, standard. Haven't had to do that in a minute, have we? Will it even do it? It's not going to standard. Why? Push standard. There we go. Holy crap, we have to do standard. Can you believe it? Small black window next to the map. Engine indication system. Okay, that thing right there. Vision Jet is pretty slick, man. I'm liking what we're seeing so far. There's the cap system. Boom. They'd be having a bad day if that were the case. So if you get a Vision Jet, make sure you get the complete seating. Don't go with the executive seating, even though all the seating's free. Whenever, like, you don't have to pay extra for the seating. But if you get the executive, you're gonna have people sitting up front with you. So keep that in mind. If you get the Vision Jet, get the complete or family seating, but complete's nicer than the family seating. And then they won't sit up front with you. Like a bunch of weirdos. I don't want them sitting up front with me. You know? That red lever is the CAPS system. It's the parachute system in case of an emergency. I'll move my mission steps over here so we can see it together. So I guess we climb all the way to 250 at 165. Although I never saw that anywhere. And it doesn't tell us what we need to cruise at. It just says as required. So if it's as required, then it means you just do whatever you want. I'd imagine. By the way, if y'all are saving up money in your careers, this airplane is currently 710,000 credits. Brand new, not even used, brand new. So if you have that kind of money, you should be buying one because I'm pretty sure that's going to get patched. I'm pretty sure that's going to go up in price. I can tell you that. Mission requires 250. Yeah, 25,000 feet. We're going up to 250. That's pretty standard for a jet going east. I had to tell me to take the 408 up to 250. That was the service ceiling stalled out. Yeah, V1. That's why I just canceled the IFR flight plan. I don't listen to them. But in this particular case, we actually, like, when we send planes up to Chicago on VATSIM, it's 250 is pretty common. So it works out. Oh, in a little bit of turbulence. That's a beautiful view, man. Finally being in a jet's pretty nice. I mean, it's a jet, but it sure beats the Skyhawk, doesn't it? We're 15 minutes out. So we're gonna have to descend on our own. Does it give us our top of drop? It usually did. In the TBM it gives our top of drop. Does it on this one? Or no? We got a long way to go. What is it talking about? Oh, to the next waypoint. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't see a top drop though. It might do it later. Might do it later. All right, we're almost at 250. We need to get up here so we can get our cruise going. There we go. Go to flight plan and click VNav and the profile it tells you. It doesn't look like a whole lot, does it? Cruise. Here we go, 250 knots. Mach 0.520. Okay. So 250, 250. All right, we're at 25,000. So we have auto throttle on. Can you punch in the speed you want? I'm not sure how the auto throttle system in this airplane works. I don't see a speed knob. You know? In the flight, oh, you have to do it in the flight plan page? Oh, so it'll just use what's in the flight plan? Oh, I see it there. Mach 520. Okay, gotcha. That's pretty cool. All right, that makes sense. We're supposed to be able to talk to these people, but it's not letting us do it now. Why? Yeah, nothing pops up. Interesting. I guess we just leave it in MCT. It didn't say to not. It says just as required. And we're on auto throttle, so I assume the auto throttle system will just take care of it all we need. For the most part. The manual control knob is down between the seats. Over here. That. Ah, gotcha. Thank you. Didn't even see that earlier because that shadow. Didn't even see it. All right, we're on our way. 747 pilot, thank you for the 2 months. C. Brown Lee, thank you for the 2 months as well. Epic Mini 007, thank you for the super chat. Hey Jeff, are you going to bring back Randy Newman in roleplay? I'm sure at some point. He's not dead or anything. Get our cruise music going here. We're good. Turn that off for a minute. Okay, let me do that. I was trying to get us a vibe going here. So you're saying we go downhill, the destination airport, click on it. The rectangle next to the destination. Oh, this here? On flight plan page, scroll down to the destination on the GTC. Yep. And in the rectangle next to the destination. Okay. Here. Enter that in. Okay, we'll get that from this. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. $851. Probably AGL, I'd imagine. Okay. And enter. Now we have VNAV. We should have a top and drop now. That's not showing up on there yet. No weather. Runway 21. What? What is that? Are these even runway heading dimensions? Runway 864 times 10 meters. Enter, enter. Okay, there we go. Hey, we got a top and drop. Thank you so much for that. Hey, all right. One more thing we're gonna have to remember how to do. But that's not so bad. I appreciate the help learning this. I want to talk to our people back there. It's not letting us yet. Dang. All right. Enjoy the vibes. Actually, let's make sure we're not going to overspeed. Okay, it's fine. put the airport over 800 feet above ground level? What? You also entered it as AGL. Oh, you wouldn't use AGL? Okay. There we go. We got some clouds coming up. Yeehaw. We're cruising now, baby. Cruising now. No contrail today, sadly, but we're cruising. One button. We paid $710,000 for this brand new. Yeah, I use Reshade. Oh yeah, there it is right there, 851. It was there the whole time. We just had to plug it in. I didn't lose any performance with the Reshade at all. Our shift F3 or shift F2. All right, I'll have to redo that one. There we go. I got rid of that. No, let's zoom in a little bit more. Can't get rid of this black thing at the top right. It's driving me crazy. Zoom in and more. Holy crap. Got rid of it. Yeah, the more I fly it, the more I'll get used to it. I appreciate the help. Thank you guys so much for that. We're still vibing. Oh, hello. A little turbulence. Nothing to talk to our passengers yet. I have the air traffic turned off until FS traffic gets released. Or I can use Beyond ATC Injector. I'm just waiting for the model matching to work. All right, that's a nice vibe. I liked it. I like it. So the best way to make money is to legitimately go through the 172 doing cargo. Start a cargo company with the 172. Get your jet rating as soon as you can when you have a little bit of money. After the jet rating, buy a Vision Jet. Spend 25,000 credits on the VIP passenger company. And then fly the Vision Jet on that, and you're going to be making a lot of money. This is the first time I've ever flown it. First time we're doing a run. I have no idea how much we're going to make off of this, but it's supposed to be a lot more than we were making in the Skyhawk, which was about 130 to 150,000 a run. So we'll see what we actually make on this. It could be like 300 something thousand. I'm not really sure. We shall see soon enough. I saw there's a back and forth discussion about the MSL and the AGL. So we definitely would use MSL in this one, I suppose. That makes sense to the runway. Because you're saying AGL would put it above the runway. Think about doing medevac? Yeah, those are long flights, man. Yeah, we're brand new to the Vision Jet. I'm liking it. It's cool. It does have like the jet mentality in what you're flying, with a touch of GA in there. I mean, it reminds me of a Cirrus SR22 with the switches and all that, and the way it works. Makes sense why it exists, so SR22 pilots can move into a jet. That's what it's designed for. But our grand plan here is to use this airplane in the VIP missions in order to get enough money to buy. We can easily buy a Caravan. The problem is, and Squirrel explained this, he was like, if you get the used Caravan, it is like almost, it's like $1 million in repairs you have to do to it still. So the problem is, once you're getting into an airplane that needs repairs or you can't fly it, you're sitting there paying on insurance on it and all that stuff. Well, the problem is, after checkups and all that you got to spend money on, you're getting negatives whenever you're spending on it. And you can run your company directly into the ground by buying a lemon and then having to fix it, rather than buying a brand new Cirrus jet for way less money. And he said this thing's a tank. Like, if you baby this thing, you won't break a thing on it. So we'll have to see. I'm excited for it. But it is nice to no longer be in the 172, right? We've been in that thing for weeks. Yeah, whenever I did the jet training, or the rating, so I could buy this, yeah, it flew. This thing flies great. Thought I was playing a low graphics monkey. No way. You're watching 360p. That'll do it. That'll do it 100%. Oh, thank you very much. That was a fun one to do. You guys will have to check out Jacques' channel. I think here really soon he'll be releasing that video we did we crossed the English Channel in tugboats. It was pretty awesome. Look at that, man. We're already halfway there. This is insane how much better this is. You know why my company is still locked? You probably don't have... You have to have 20... You have to have level 25, I think? Or level 30. It's either 25 or 30, you have to be the level. But you also have the specializations that allows you to get that. So you can't get a company until you have those specializations unlocked. Kills my skills. What's up? How you doing? Hey, you can see... There's that auto throttle working, man. That's pretty good. Some clouds out there now. Oh yeah, we need to program a rival. Let's do that. Rival. Yep, we're going to West Osha. Right, that was right. Approach. Visual 2-1. Do they have an RNAV? They do not. Okay. It'll just be a visual 2-1 vectors. That's fine. Load and activate it. Gotcha. Whoa. Why are we turning around? Why are we turning around? Hold on. Why did it kill that? That's not good. It shouldn't have done that. Oh, did it activate the approach when I did that? No, that's not good. We won't do that again. It doesn't have an approach. I just usually if you load the visual, you'll get the long line out of the center line of the runway, but it doesn't want to do that now, so I'm not even gonna play with it. Oh no, it loaded it. There it is. Did it blast our top and drop now? Probably. Final there. No, I remember. Oh, yeah. Got rid of it, didn't it? I shouldn't have touched that. We're going runway 24. We know that. That's the runway there. That'd be the wind we'd put in there. Procedures there. Okay, I see. Straight in approach. Final runway 21, yeah. You would think they would have done it that way, but they didn't. Oh, we're not going direct to Lico, that's why. Or Renzo. Ah, we passed Renzo already. I see now. I see what happened. I forgot we were on a flight plan. Now we lost our top and drop though. So now we should be able to enter it in here. No, maybe not. When you load the approach, it wipes out the crossing restriction. Okay. Huh. Now we have to figure out how to get our top and drop bag on. Because it's gone. We wiped it out. Let's see if that did it. Oh, we got it back. Okay. We're good now. We good now. We figured it out. Wait, not talk to these people in this flight? This is bugged. You get dock points for not having a VIP experience, you watch. Like, you didn't talk to people. Thank you, Andrew. Just toss some peanuts back there at him. There you go. We're going to Westosha. I assume it's Westosha. Sounds like Wisconsin, right? Westosha. 5 kilo 6. Arseth, what's up? This is the Cirrus Vision Jet. It absolutely is. That beauty right there. Oh, we've had our lane lights on this whole time. Duh. Easy to forget lights in this airplane because of the switchboard on it, panel. You know what? Instead of this view here, we might need to have a panel view, to be honest with you. We might need to adjust that. I'm thinking we need to have a panel view. Like this. I think that'd be worth having. Yeah, it's better. Preset 3 should be panel view. No, it's all those presets are broken. Okay, so it'll automatically descend after the top of descent, just like an airliner. Sweet. So 851, we'll shoot the approach around 2,000 feet. Thank you, Aero Carter. You pull the parachute in this plane? It's right there, yes, and it works. Very expensive. And we own this airplane, so we're not doing stupid stuff in it. Sorry to say it. Arseth, I haven't changed my controls, man. Still just the HOTAS one. This is not a mod. This is a default airplane. Made by Flight Effects.
Vertical track.
Vertical track. 1 minute. Familiar with safe return? I know what it is, but I do not know how to activate it. Usually a button, isn't it? I'll get you back to the airport. Oxygen masks look really cool. It's this right here, right? That's it. Oh, it is modeled. Look, you can press it. There it is. Interesting. There's our descent. Still can't talk to them. There she goes, pulling the power back. The auto throttle working. It's magic. What our wonderful passengers. So excited to fly to Westocia. Wyoming Trucking, hello. Welcome to the stream. Descent checklist wouldn't be till 18,000. Okay, descent checklist at 18, then approach at 10. Got his haircut at Budget Cuts. Yep. Sure does. Tune the right airport in the comm window. Why? It's not going to pop up anyway. If this is the Flight Effects aircraft, then the checklist can be pulled up by moving the scroll wheel in the bolster panel. No, it doesn't work. This one here, we talked about that earlier. No checklist. Thank you, Wyoming Trucking. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good week. Ready for the weekend ahead. Yeah, I worked on the last one. Yeah, people said it's not working. And we just verified that. Right click, then left click at the same time? Okay. Does nothing. Nothing. Would pop up on here anyway, right? So I'd have to go to my PFD options. PFD settings. It'd be split. Nope, not that. Not PFD. I did not mean to do that. Oops. MFD options. Half. We have this. IPS fluid, oxygen, emergency exit. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Left holds in, right? Oh, hello. I put that in. Why did it do that? Oh, that changes it to that. An MFD. Bring up charts. No available charts. Sad. Utilities, TAWS, traffic map. Compressed systems are below 18. Hold on. Local altimeter 3038. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing before. Full screen. Alright, descent checklist. Thrust lever is required. Landing field elevation 851 checked. Ice protection, we'll turn that engine back on. Altimeter transition altitude 30038. Seats and seatbelts are secured. Descent checklist complete. Ryan Racing, welcome on back. How you doing? No satellite music. I'll get our music back on. Chad, thank you very much for the cheer. Appreciate you. Found it in the systems. Just got to look around if you want. An MFD. Oops. Yeah, I don't know. Doing good, buddy. Got my call back from my next deployment, leaving on Monday. All right, man. Well, you be safe. Enjoy flying those big airplanes. We're outside of Rockford, Chicago, off on our left there. A little bit of cloud there. Scott Party, what's up? How you doing? Are you sure you've gotten the checklist working in 2024? Because everybody on the forum said it doesn't work. We're going about as fast as the 737 right now, so no need. If you go over to the GTC, speed bug should show you the speeds. Okay. Oh, they weren't on, that's why. General takeoff, okay. Turn them on. So climb once it's that, yep. I assume 91 knots is our VREF. X would be your best rate of climb. I don't understand why that doesn't pop up, right? For general, I mean takeoff obviously. Rotate 85. VREF is 9091, so VREF is 100. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yep, 100. Sounds good. Interesting that they call it X, because I know VX is rate of climb. That's rate. Descend and maintain 5,000. Now, is the airplane's logic, will it slow down below 250 under 10? Yeah, it should. I mean, it's not going to go over 250 anyway, but keep on going down to 5,000 here. Or you just bought it this morning. Just bought the Vision Jet this morning. Not sure they call it X either. Interesting. All right, we're coming up on our approach checklist. Our briefing, we're not really doing a briefing here. We're just visual approach for the runway. No ATC, nothing here from here. So 10 there, we'll get those landing lights on. Approach briefing complete, all seats and, yep, ice protection is engines on, lights on, flaps at 50, really? 140 on airspeed. Oh, well then they're talking about approach being a different time, not 10. Fuel total low. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. X for angle. VY is rate. Either way, it was confusing. Guess we'll keep our best foot forward here as far as speed goes. X for X-Men. Nailed it. Yep, fuel left, gotcha. We even took extra, it didn't matter. $19 miles out. Oh yeah, we need to get familiar with the airport. Oh, great. It's a grass field. It's a grass field, and you know it. It's a grass field. Just to the right of this little circle. Yellow on the right. Gotcha. First flight, we're landing this at a grass field. Unreal, dude. We don't have a choice. We have to land on the grass field. It's a grass runway. Sorry, but hardly even that. I wouldn't call it a grass runway. This is going to be interesting. Pull my power here. Turn auto throttle off. I'm not sure what the flap speed in this airplane are, but I assume that we just follow the white arc. 13 miles out. I cannot believe we're landing this in the grass. But we're going to. Flashy's placarded by next to the lever. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, 50's 190 and then 150. Okay. 190. So we're just under now. There we go. All right, we have to go down to 2,000 feet here. Change. Boy, that is a steep descent. What are you doing? Okay. Ridiculous. I'll just hand fly this. Obnoxious. That's why I don't like FLC. Put it in vertical speed. It'd be a lot better. Get our passengers sick. 800 on that. That works for me. Still wants to really dive this airplane. There we go. Look at that. Feels like we're flying a jet. Should, because we are. I cannot believe we're going to this stupid airport, man. We're gonna have to use this thing to understand where it's at. Oh my god. That's the field right there. Should be right here. Yeah, that's it. That's the airport right there. My airplane. We'll make right traffic. Oh, I canceled my IFR flight plan so we didn't have to listen to that crap the whole time. Kind of ruins it, you know? Yeah, that is our runway. We need to be able to do this stupid whatchamacallit. Let's do it. Okay. They're not going to let us talk. We'll see if they'll let us do a final call. Probably not. That's the airfield right over there in that field. Wrong one. That's it right there. For the most part. I don't want to contact it. Not even it. It doesn't show up. I don't want to deal with this crap whenever I'm in the middle of flying. It's so annoying to deal with whenever you're trying to fly the airplane. Can't scroll down in the in that window. Yeah, I don't care anymore. It's all right. Last thing you need to be doing is opening screens up when you're flying. This is going to be an interesting approach. Just we're giving ourselves plenty of room here. Drop landing gear. Here goes nothing, y'all. Back that way. Shooting the right turn a little late because we have to crab into this wind by a lot. Doing their wonderful teardrop approach. Our needle. Got a tower in front of us there. We're okay. Can't even tell our passengers were landing or anything. I wouldn't even call this a runway, dude.
500.
I don't even know. This is obnoxious. Obnoxious. Brand new Vision jet. We gotta land in this damn field. It looks like it has a runway, doesn't it? Maybe it does have a runway. We have these trees in the way, though. That's going to make this fun. We can't announce our final. It's borked. It is a runway. Come on. We are on final. What are you talking about, game? All right, here we go. Drop the power big time. Greased it. Where do you want us to park? Right here? Okay. What are you talking? Whatever. They love to do this stuff to us, don't they? I think I could turn all the way around this way. This thing turns on a dime, dude. I love it. I don't know how we're gonna get over to that without hitting something, so we're gonna have to be careful here. To go around this tower. We have to go in the grass. This airport sucks. We're gonna get dinged for this too. You left the taxi wing. is so annoying when you give it a little bit of power that every time you have to listen to that ding ding. Okay, Vision jets should not even be allowed to go to places that are not like actual identifier airports. That's obnoxious, dude. Holy moly. All right, that's all the way up. Gotcha. Shut her down. Welcome to Westosha, everybody. Westosha. Turn off BAT 2 after engine start? Didn't say to do that. Airline procedures. Yeah, we got dinged. So stupid, dude. Taxi speeding? We never even got told we were speeding. I don't care. I care about the money. Give us that money. That was worth it. That's some good money right there. Not bad at all. BAT 2 causes the takeoff emergency BAT cast message. Okay. So you don't need both batteries on? The checklist calls for them both to be on. That's interesting. It literally says before engine start, BAT 1 and BAT 2 switches on. That's what it says. Hey, there's a VIP right next to where we're at. Actual airports. KUGN to KCVX. Both battery switches should remain on during startup. Okay. But you turn it off for function check, then off. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. Maybe I missed that on the before taxi. Battery. Gas message check. ECS. Oh, here it is right here. Hold on. Engine start. Okay, those are good. FedEx. Bleed air, bleed switch before taxi. Yeah, they never bring it up. Interesting. Nope, you leave the switches on the entire time, just like an SR. I don't know then, y'all. Only 208 nautical miles. This is a short hop. Yeah, we would have never even made it to our destination. Look at that. You really got to manage this fuel in this. Ooh, $9,000 for fuel. It's expensive. And the real aircraft both BAT switches stay on. You're flying to where I just landed. Nice. Ooh, we're going to be flying in the snow. Nice. There's our airplane. There's our bald self walking out to it. Every avatar ever in this game. All right, let's go here. Over yonder. The chocks. Grab this guy. Grab the big one off of the engine. That's good. Let's just do a quick walk around on our airplane here. Make sure it's good to go. How's those tires looking after that landing? I'm so sorry, little airplane. We had to land you at a real crappy place. But hey, we had a good landing there, you know. Nobody's got any junk in there yet. Look back here. These are all fine and dandy, as they should be. All right, looks good to me. Let's get everybody on board.
Madam boarding is now permitted. Welcome aboard. Have a good flight.
Ooh, police. Walking to the side of the plane.
Be welcome, madam.
Quick favor, Captain. I'm expected in Charlevoix Township ASAP, so if you'd speed it up a bit, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
I need to make some calls. I hope the signal hold up. If you could make sure it's good, I'd really appreciate, Captain. Thanks.
Captain, I appreciate it, Captain. You move that away from me, thank you. There, sweet. Fuel pump's on, audibly on, all's good. Earning one. Let's get our clearance so we can get out of here.
Chicago ground November 71216 ready to copy IFR clearance to Kilo Charlie.
Monx 5 departure, Atlanta transition, inspect runway 23, maintain. What you call it? Okay. Monx 5 departure. All right, bat 2 coming off. Let's get our FR clearance.
Cleared to Kilo.
We still get it though, so maybe it's the other one.
Like Oscar November Kilo.
It is bat 1.
Departure Echo Lima Alpha.
Okay, so we just run off of bat 2.
Runway 2 tree. Maintain flight level 190.
190
is 120.35 squawk 0214 November 71216.
216 readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.65 when ready to taxi. Good day.
So they didn't give us a flight plan, did they? We have to put this in manually.
Good afternoon, pilot. You guessed today is Madam Chung, who's on the go to Charlevoix Township. She's close to one of our top
cool.
clients who booked the flight for her. Please give her your warmest welcome on behalf of the
Yeah,
company.
no flight plan. Oh, there it is over there. Okay, I see it over there. So we go direct to Monx. Okay, gotcha. Flight plan, initial fuel, sync it, confirm. Flight plan page. We're going to Mansec. Okay, gotcha. All right. We can do that when we need to. Make sure our transponder is correct and it's on so they don't complain at us the whole time. That's good there. Give a taxi clearance here.
Chicago ground
Landing light's gonna come on.
71216 with Oscar ready
Flight
to
controls are
taxi
good.
IFR.
Port taxi checklist.
November 712
Oh, caps pins. Those should have been taken away.
Contact tower on 121.65 when ready.
All right, we will.
Taxiing hold short runway 2 tree using taxiway Alpha 2.
All right, we did all of that stuff from the last time. Fuel pump, all that good stuff. ECS doesn't. The caps pins are good. Hazard seatbelts are secured. Bleed air switch. I think I have that on. Do I not? Fresh air. There it is. Bleed switch is on. Port taxi, common nav, GPS set. ATIS clearance obtained. Altimeter 3030 checked. Transponder set. Heading initial altitude. Heading is going to be out of the runway here, so let's get that where it needs to go so we're not caught off. Takeoff 23, I believe. (230) set. Flight controls free and correct. Trim 6 units they want, but we're gonna go a little bit more. Well, maybe we'll keep it at 6. Let's see. Six set. It seems like a lot, but we're gonna try it on this one. Flaps 50%, and indicating electric roll trim. Electric roll trim. Okay, I guess that's set. It's this thing. Takeoff, go around button, toga pressed. Cast messages, parking brake check. Parking brake released. Brakes, we'll check those on the way out. Let's do it, y'all. I have brakes. Right there.
Madam, on behalf of our flight attendants, we would like to welcome you on board Flight Pack 6810 bound for Charlevoix Township. Our flight time will be 40 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key
We're racing the
updates as we
Asobo
go
clock
through the
right now,
flight.
y'all.
Thank you.
The midnight Cinderella. 40 minutes in flight. We can get it done. No messing around. Are they doing this whole hold short thing where we can literally take the entire taxiway to the airport or to the runway? I think they're doing that to us again, aren't they? Feels like it. Are we taking off on 2-1? Or 2-3, I mean? What are they doing? Let's see. What is this hold short nonsense about?
Chicago Tower, November 71216, ready for departure runway 2 Tree IFR to Kilo Charlie Victor X-ray.
We're doing it.
71216 altimeter, tree 0.30. Cleared for takeoff, runway 2 tree.
Unbelievable.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 2 Tree, November 71216.
Not taking off halfway off the runway. I'm sorry. We're not doing it.
Good afternoon, madam. This is your captain speaking. On behalf
We're doing
of
a
First Class
full length
Wings,
takeoff.
I would like to welcome you on board Flight
I own this
Pack
airplane.
6810
Captain's call.
bound for Charlevoix Township. Estimated flight time to Charlevoix Township is 40 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position. and
Sim
your
doesn't
tray
crash. It
table
just kicks
is
us off of
securely
the
stored.
career mode for a
Thank
second.
you, and get
For a
ready
second.
for a wonderful flight.
All right, we're good, y'all. Before takeoff, departure briefing. We're going to be going to, what's it, Mungs or whatever the hell it is called? Mansec. Mansec up to 190. That's set. 230 on the heading. Departure briefing is complete. Landing lights are on. And then probe heat is on. It's cold outside. Engine IPS as required. And we are looking at outside air temperature -7. We're going to go engine anti-ice on. We have clouds in the area. We'll do it. All right, guys, I'm just trying to get in the air here as soon as possible. And then I will get caught up with everybody. Everybody came in right when we were in the middle of pre-flight. Redneck Strong Gameplay, thank you very much for the raid. Johnny D, thank you for the 9 months. Chi-Town Jay, what's up, Jay? Thank you for the 77 months. Good evening from the cheap seats. Foley gifting out 5 subscriptions. Thank you, Foley. If you guys got one from Foley, be sure to say thank you. We're going a little bit to the right of this. I do not want to hit this stupid windsock. Thank you very much. What's up, Nodos? Oh, I know, man. I'm ready for the A220. It's gonna be awesome. How you liking the A220 still? All right, clear for takeoff 2-3. Let's do it. I don't know what the winds are here. Dude, this thing taxis like a dream. I do love the taxi on this airplane. Let's go flying, y'all. Bring it up. Takeoff thrust set. On back we go. Just like that. Tap the brakes, gear up. 19,000. Gears up, lights out. On the Zydeco.
216 contact Chicago Center on 120 decimal tree flight. Good day.
All right, we'll see you.
Going to 120 decimal tree 5216. Chicago Center, November 71216 is at 1,900 feet, climbing flight level 190. November 71216, Chicago Center, altimeter, tree 0 decimal tree 0, continuous plan.
Continuous plan, okay. Let's get that IFR cancellation.
Chicago Center 216.
Or it's too late.
IFR at this time. 216 IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
All right, freeing the flaps up. Let them know we heard them. They've been complaining to us the whole time. Little bump there. All right. Oh, whoa! What the heck? I didn't even turn anything on. That was a updraft. Oh my god, dude. That was insane. Actually insane. All right, you need to pitch this airplane now. What are you doing? Climbing like a banshee. Manage thrust, climb thrust, we'll get that. That auto throttle on. VNAV set. (190) Flying like a rocket, man. Yeah, I don't want to talk to the default ATC, so that's why we cancel our IFR, so we don't have to. They annoy the bejesus out of you over some dumb stuff. And you can't talk to them, so it's like, What if you lost points in the ATC for flying above 18 and VFR? No, I've done it before. I think they care about that, so's. All right, we're gonna go now to Zydeco. Go direct to Zydeco. pitching for a 165. It's trying to get to 165. All right, 653. I don't even see the airport on here. I'm going to CVX. Where's CVX at? It's not even on our flight plan. To change the field elevation on the VNAV or on that page. Where's that at? Runway 27. They don't have the airport in here. Oh, as we're doing an RNAV. Okay. Not sure where we would put it at on this theater stuff. Oh, that might already be in there. Might already have this calculated for us. It doesn't. We're getting a huge shortcut today, y'all. We're going, since we canceled our IFR, we're going to go direct to clock. They have us flying way out of the way. Thank you, Chicago. All right, let's get caught up with y'all. All right, that's all put away. We're gonna climb right now. This just doesn't seem right to me. I'm just gonna monitor this till 18, but I think we're fine. Gonna turn out this way now. 113 knots in the climb. This makes no sense to me. Why are we so slow? Auto throttle is on. Yeah, it's on. 65. It's only using 57% thrust. Not flight level change. Nose down. Not on my machine. What? Turn on FLC. So not VNAV. We did VNAV last time, but we're changing it up this time, I guess. We're doing something different every time. It's hard to learn something if we do something different every time. Did you guys watch me not? Did you not watch the departure? Auto throttle on. We were in MCT and we turned the auto throttle on. FLC should be checked. It's not how we did it last time. Y'all told me to do VNAV last time when we climbed in VNAV. That's why I'm confused. FLC is for climb, VS or VNAV for descent. I got you, but we didn't do that last time. We flew VNAV. VNV. Right there, VNV. So it was confusing. Changing it up on me. FLC is flying at 165 as it was supposed to. VNAV just never did it. I don't know why VNAV didn't work. Interesting. That's okay. Almost to 18 here. Can we talk to anybody? Can we say anything to anybody? We cannot do a thing. Almost a standard brush. One to go. Any restrictions? There were no restrictions. I don't know. Hard to say. Yeah, that was my understanding, Foley. Last time we climbed in VNAV and it was fine, but we're using flight level change now, which is going to hold at 165. It's basically an IAS hold. Canceling IFR seems to be bugging out your ATC. Well, oh well then. Worth it. If you don't miss a single thing, even if you don't say anything on the way back in and you cancel your IFR, you still get like 125% on your airline procedures. So, worth it. All right, let's vibe out. Get some music going for you. Goodbye, Chicago. All right. Have returned. Now we have to figure out how to get our our top and drop to work again. You could literally go direct to CGG and even cut more time off grailing. Goodbye, Chicago. All right. Yeah, because last time we had the airport show up for us, but we don't now since we're doing an LNAV or an RNAV GPS 27 approach. Trying to figure out how to punch in the 653 MSL. Well, I thought it would be on the runway, but it's not. Maybe Homevo. No, that's already got stuff in it. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Why it doesn't have the airport in it at all. You know? It's KUGN, and then it says this to Atlanta and all that stuff, but over here it just the KCVX. I have to go in here. No, that's not it. Yes, this is the airplane that has the parachute in it. Mint, thank you very much for the super chat. What's the next plane on the list to buy? The Caravan, of course. Saving it for the Caravan for the cargo company. Or the cargo fleet. Let me double check. Can you click done? I mean, I just had that open just to do this. Oh, destination here. Maybe we put it in here. Nope, doesn't show up there either. Is it in VNav? No. Not there either. I don't want to clear the flight plan. I guess we could, yeah. Make sure we're in heading mode first, because you know that'll go. Heading mode, hit OK. That destination, KCVX. Charlevoix. Back to nav. Direct to the airport. We can put in a procedure. RNAV 27. Let's have a look and see what we're dealing with here. 27. Let's have a look at their airport. I don't even know what it looks like way up here on the top side. An actual airport. Actual decent airport for once. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it. Yes. VX. Holy crap, we have a plate. Can you believe it? We have a plate? I cannot believe it. All right. Looks like we're going to be coming in off of Heisem. Or Takeoff. Initial approach fix. Minimums are 1100 barrow. It's good there. Approach options, preview, show on map. That doesn't matter. That's fine. We can just load, not activate. Now we have learned that problem from last time. So Cocos hold the runway 27. Why is there a hold after Cocos? Just gonna load that. We'll see what this gives us here. All right. Cocos, Heisem. Okay, no, it is correct. But why is it, wait, why do they have two Cocoses in there? That's interesting to me. Hold, yeah. Delete that. Remove the hold. Yes. All right, we're good there. Now we can go direct to Cocos. Everybody did right. We're good now. Cool. Cocos 3,000. Heisem 2,600 for the final approach fix. Combo's going to be at 1,300. Missed approach procedures, climbing left to 3,000. Direct Cocos and hold. Just like we saw there. We got real lights. Pappy's on the right. That's what we're doing there. We're landing on 2.7. That'll give us taxi chart 10-9. Runway 27 here. Got a turf runway that crosses it right there. And we're going to exit onto. They don't even have names on them. Just taxiway back to the ramp. We'll call that briefing complete there. "36 minutes. Oh man, we're gonna be pushing it. Come on, airplane, a little faster. 63 knot headwind, are you kidding me? We're pushing it on this flight. The Asobo clock ticking on us. Oh, that's awesome, Empower. Very cool. Yeah, I've heard some people have had some issues with the sim rate thing. I don't even touch it anymore unless I have to. We've only used it whenever we had the sim screw us where we got kicked out of career mode at midnight. Calculates your intercept angle and depends you need a hold or not, hence the hold. Oh, I got you. Okay. We need to figure out how to get this. I still don't have a top and drop. No top of this. Oh, we do have a top and drop. Okay. Top of descent's good. Just kidding. Just kidding. We have it now. All is well. That's a beautiful view out on that side. I don't think that the career mode is a dumb grind. I think it's actually pretty fair. The more I've played it, But the thing is there shouldn't be an end goal in sight. Like, you should just enjoy what is in front of you. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be enjoying the flights, not see them as like tedious and not fun. I've enjoyed every flight I've done in career mode. If you don't like career, I mean, some people don't like it, then, you know, just go do free flight. Nothing's holding anybody to it. I like the fact that we get to kind of do what we want to do, you know? As far as how we run our company and all that, how we get from point A to point B, we get to choose that. And outside of that, I love having the missions that take me to places I would never fly normally. Yeah, the PC-24 doesn't even work. You'll always get a top of descent if there is a crossing restriction placed on your flight plan. If you load an approach, your step downs are entered on the flight plan as pseudo crossing restrictions. The autopilot AT will descend via. Makes sense to me. Look at that beautiful airplane. We still have our stupid lights on. That's something else, a serious thing I'm getting used to is this. Well, these switches. Oh, hard to remember some of those. Yeah, but Scott, it makes sense because in the real world, you would have clients that would fly out of the same airports all the time. That's the downside to VIP flying. You're not getting a lot of like, hey, go to this destination like cargo would, you know? Earl Carter, thanks for the help tonight. Have a great one. Appreciate the help. Another thing is a lot of people are not configuring fuel. I was guilty of that in the very beginning of my career. I didn't realize that you have to go to manage airplane when you're in the hangar before you start your flight to set the fuel, because by default they don't give you enough fuel for the trip. You have to do it. It's because it's either you pay for the fuel or you don't. You know what I mean? Like, you stretch it out. That's what they're doing. On my career mode, cruise scheduling keeps calling me to fly to JFK. I don't want to fly to JFK. I want to stay home. Just try to operate. You fly wherever they send you and try to pick up trips from that destination with the most profit. Yeah, if you're not a dedicated, if the client doesn't own the airplane, that makes sense, Hulk. Even on this jet right here, I don't have anything but the basic insurance because the insurance is not working correctly right now. It's a waste of money. If you're a careful pilot, it's a waste of money. And in this career mode, I've only had 2 go-rounds. And that was because well, you guys were watching that one. It was just too windy. And I was like, we're just going to go from the other side we're just going to go shoot the other approach and it worked out. Been a little irritating to only be doing 1 or 2 flights a night and then losing half the income to passive income. Yeah, passive income doesn't work correctly right now from what I have seen. I don't trust it, so I don't use it. Because the crew will destroy your airplane. We should have plenty of fuel on this because we cut our flight plan in half. I go from 172 last night to this. Yeah, this airplane is 710,000 brand new, not used. So I'm sure they're going to patch that where it's way more expensive. However, I went and paid $25,000 for the. Well, I went and got my jet rating since I had saved up 1.2 mil flying the Skyhawk. I got my jet rating. And then I opened up the VIP company for Premier Air. And now we have the Vision Jet. So we're no longer flying the Skyhawk around. And we'll save up until we can get a Caravan for the cargo company. We'll fly the Caravan. What does it say when the Vision Jet says fuel quantity miscompare? Herschel, you need to go to the... you need to go to your MFD. Where did we do that at? That was the fuel. Oh, I already forgot. We already did it, so... Flight plan page, I think. And then it'll have a button for fuel. No, it's something fuel. Flight plan options? No, not that. I don't remember. We already did it, so I don't even see the thing pop up for it anymore. Was it PFD? One PFD. There's a thing for the fuel in there, and you have to sync it to the FOB or whatever. How was the jet rating? It was easy for the most part. Other than, you know, it's a jet. But you just fly a pattern in the jet. You just show that you can fly the jet in a pattern, and that's it. The initial fuel. Yeah, I don't remember where the hell that is located. In the init page? Couldn't tell you. Oh, the init page. There it is. Initial fuel right here. You'll click on that, and then you'll fob sync. And then once the fob sync is good, you're good to go, and it'll clear that message. That's what it was. Thank you. A lot of new stuff to learn, man. A lot of new stuff to learn for sure. Well, the clouds we're getting today. This is great. Ryan D. Momar from a 25-degree Montana. And I got to 16 last night here. It's cold. The profits from this jet are fantastic. We made, what, $275,000 this last one we did? You're going to be making way more than you made in the Skyhawk and cargo. So it'll easily be able to do that. 737 test is crazy easy. You don't need to land. You don't need to take off. You just approach an airport and do a go around. That's amazing. All right, we're getting closer to our arrival. Back to the old grind on the Skyhawk for me. Schemer, it'll be worth it. As long as you're operating the Skyhawk as your own company, you'll make money. Outside of that, you won't. What is the 7.3 in career mode? I have no idea. $1 billion. There you go. The airplane's a little loud. Did the game have issues when you played it at the preview event? Yes. People won't believe it, but it was less polished than this, I'll tell you that. Do I adjust the brightness of the sim at all? I did not. I run a reshade though. Sealed Sky. You can get it on flightsim.to. Running Sealed Sky. Any IRL stream plans for Christmas? Not really. Duvel. Well, Rebel, that's the downside. We got this sim in the winter. I've had no performance hit from the reshade at all. However, I run frame gen and all that. Yeah, right. I don't drink very much anymore, man. Like at all. In Charlottesville, Michigan. Yep. My family has a lake house 20 minutes from there. Nice. Power. That's where we're going. Yeah, I think it's a tad brighter. Herschel, this PC has the 4090 in it. I'm running the 3090 in the flight sim room. We are 89 miles out from Cocos, which is the initial approach fix for the LNAV 27, or the RNAV 27. David Sandback, yes, I live in St. Louis. Captain Jimmy Cricket or whatever, like, welcome aboard. It's been like, it's like really cool. It's like you see the clouds outside, but like the clouds outside like staying at like, I like to say like at 10,000 feet, because like if you're at 10,000 and if you're at 10,000 feet, then you're usually pretty good. If you just stay above the 10,000 feet, then you just don't get ice on the wings. But then my dad said, like, if you get ice on the wings, you have to go out there with a broom. Sleigh. You own control setup. I don't know what that means. Control setup. but I do my own control setup. So the control setup be like, you mean like bindings and all that? For me, the HOTAS one was plug and play, and all my Thrustmaster stuff was plug and play. I didn't have to do anything. It was great. Hey, Mama Juju. Hi, honey. Talking to the tower, honey.
Last for the old little captain speaking of captain speaking with our lads. They're hanging out, going down 190 We'll go fly down to 190 for the mission again.
It'd be like,
People coming, welcome on board. And we gotta be going down. We're gonna go down on the clouds in a minute, but we gotta wait to go down a cloud. In the next 5 minutes, and it's gonna get under the cloud, but we're gonna get into the airport though.
the old Lance as a captain. Pina Colada. Hey, Ryan Vids. It's a private flight, so whatever people want, they can definitely drink and eat. Joe Snaggy, what plane are we going for? We're just kind of riding the winds, man. I'm saving up money right now for the caravan for my cargo company, but I bought the VIP company for Premier. It's the same name, Premier Air Charter, and we have now a Skyhawk 172 and a Vision Jet. Oh, we're gonna get that. Oh, we're cutting it close, man, on time. We're gonna do the best we can. We're trying to make a little bit of time up in the descent. We didn't want to have the 65 knot headwind. Anthony Morgan, what's up, man? How you doing? Stoner Steve. Even was taken out of career mode. Yeah, I think it's broken or something. I don't know why they took it out. We got to fly it in career mode for a while and it was fine. I'm able to get this jet to take off, auto throttle takeoff, or auto land. I don't think it has the auto throttle takeoff. You hit the take TO button. It has auto throttle once you're up in the air. I don't think you use it for takeoff like a toga button. I don't think it does that. It might. From what I've seen people flying the Vision Jet, they just max power. Let the FadeX do the job. Oh, Syndrome, yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. Good times. Almost the top of drop. We're getting there. We are getting there. We might have to speed up time, y'all, so we don't get kicked off our career. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do we try to make it, or do we just shave off that time? I think it's winning. I think you're right. Well, we know it happens between midnight and midnight 15. We can just do it a little. Oh, yours happened at 12:17. Oh man, and it happened today for sure. I think we have to speed it up. We have to. I don't want to lose the money too.
Track.
A little bumpy coming through here. Don't mind that. Engine anti-ice on. Going to freeze the airplane up. This would have been a really cool approach too. That really sucks. Yeah, the game sort of kicks you off, and then you can get right back in right after. But you lose your flight. You have to do it again. Oh, for two. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to go down further. What was our approach? Hold on. VNav. Descent going. We're supposed to go to. It's not going to load, is it? Yeah, it's not going to load it. Son of a. Does anybody remember what it was? I say 3,000 to start with. Are you not descending? $16 minutes out. Oof, we're pushing it still. Oh yeah, it's icing up. She is icing up on us here. Really isn't the greatest thing, man. Having to deal with all this while we're trying to speed up time. Okay, this thing is not descending. Why are you not descending? Come on. I mean, you're in VS mode and you don't want to go down to 3,000? Like, come on, what are you doing? Keeps altitude off. Check. Wide. Will not listen to me. That is so stupid. The airplane for a second here. Hold on. Out of this mess. Okay, we're good there. This really sucks. We have to rush this. I really wanted to just fly this and enjoy the approach, but nope, can't do that, can we? Okay, that's all borked now. Approach is gonna do stupid stuff now. Cool.
Vertical track.
No, better highs them. Gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, let's enjoy the next one. What are you gonna do? Below 190, first notch flap coming in. Help us slow down. Yeah, I know, airplane. Thank you for the caution message. Appreciate it. It is snowing like crazy here. I'll give them that. Okay, so that one is not listening to that. Interesting. Like it didn't activate the approach for the glide path. Yeah, the glide path's off. But why? Approach. That is nose down pitch, man. Look at that. There we go. Get this trim situation. There we go. Much better. I got glide path now. Sweet. We get anything on this? Nothing. We'll see if we get anything pop up on it. You're down. Is that light on? I can't tell. Put the ice light on too. Why not? Good. Runway in sight. I'm looking at the clock. I am trying, dude. Keep max speed to the airport right now. And at the last second, we're going to drop speed and flaps. Landing. The runway in sight.
500.
Nope, can't talk to ATC, can we? Come on. I know we're coming in fast. We're doing it on purpose. All right, pull our power. Below 150. Next setting to flap. Flaps ice. That's good. is this wind? We're on final, on final. Hit enter, I hit enter, it's not doing anything. Whatever. The game tries to screw you so hard. There it goes.
Traffic November 71216, 1 miles east 600 feet inbound to land.
Come on, just get this
runway
thing
27.
down. Come on. Oh my god, you float forever. Okay, it just fell out of the sky. That's fine. Bricks. Whatever. We got in trouble for nothing.
I should be there in something like 30 seconds. Hi there. How are
Turn
you?
this thing.
Yeah,
Hang on back there, you idiots.
up for lunch tomorrow. Yes? Yes. Great. The flight shouldn't take long, so don't start without me. Awesome. Adding it to my
Don't care.
calendar.
Take us to the friggin' ramp, dude. Take us to the ramp. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where do you want us to go?
To Charleroi.
Oh my
Local
god.
time is 11:30.
Can you please
5
show us where you want us to
For your
go?
safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt
Over this way.
fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you
You
take
lose
all
money
your
if you
belongings
skip the
before we
shutdown.
get on. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Charleroi Township.
I don't care. Whatever. Sobo, fix this. This is insane. Actually insane that we have to worry about flying at midnight. This needs to be fixed. This is a bugaboo. This isn't very cool. I know you can skip on the ground. You lose money when you skip on the ground. We know this. It literally says in blue right there. Hold the skip, shutdown. We know. We know, we know. Don't care. All right. Brakes. And control shifty. Parking brake set. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You get a penalty. We know. Engine shutting down. We're 5 minutes into this. That really sucks. That would have been a really fun approach to fly, too. Did it. Airline procedures. Yeah, I don't care. Speeding. Eat it. You can't fly at midnight. We'll explain in a minute. 233,000. Definitely worth it. Woo. The sim will kick you out at between midnight and midnight 15 for a reset on the career mode. And you will lose your flight. You will have to redo it. That's why we flew to 145 knots all the way down the pipe. Oh my God. Skipping on ground doesn't it does penalize you. You do. Oh, look at this. We got medevac. Unlocked. Finally. If you hit skip at any time, you get a penalty for it. Oh my. I cannot believe we did that in time before it kicked us out. Whew. All right, we're gonna call it there. I'm sorry, that really sucks. I really wanted to fly that approach, but they have got to fix this where you got to rush out of the sim at midnight, otherwise you lose your flight. That is the pits. It's not fun. Because that would have been a really cool approach in the snow and everything, and whatever. All right, folks, that will do it for me tonight. 3 hours on the books flying. I cannot believe it. We're almost back to $1 million. You see how fast? Only a few flights. Only a couple flights. 2 flights and we're back almost to $1 million after all that. So yeah, it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Y'all enjoy your weekend. I'll be around on Sunday. I'm doing an event on VATSIM on Sunday. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'll stream that event. Doing St. Louis ground for that event. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you all on Sunday. Have a great night. Hey, Pooty, sorry I missed that. That was right in the middle of our flight, man. Between OCRP and Flight Sim, you've always been one of my favorites, so just want to know if you also struggle with infinite loading screens when launching a mission in FS24. It happens to me half the time. If that happens to you, man, make sure you restart your, reinstall your sim. That's what I would do. Reinstall the sim. But thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. The shader I use is Sealed Sky on flightsim.to. The reshade. Sealed Sky.